Hey YouTube, Untamed here. So today I figured I would give you guys a little bit more of an in-depth look at the Land Cruiser Heritage Edition here. As you guys know, I did a quick video just highlighting the day I got it when I traded in the Tundra TRD Pro. Then of course I did a video the other day just kind of at large, kind of showing it next to the Forerunner TRD Pro here, as well as the FJ Cruiser Trail teams. So I'll kind of dissect it a little bit. I'm gonna miss a few things, I'm sure, as I'm still, honestly, admittedly, I'm still kind of learning it. But you know, for starters, thank you guys for the support. For the vast majority of you get it. I mean, if you're a Toyota enthusiast at all, you understand this is the pinnacle of Toyota, and it comes with a price tag for a good reason. And I'll kind of walk you through that a little bit here. A few of you, on the other hand, you're really in love with that Tundra, and you can't fathom the idea of trading in that Tundra. But hopefully after you watch this video you might side with me a little bit better. But regardless, I appreciate all of you tuning in, checking out the videos. So 2020 Toyota Land Cruiser Heritage Edition. It has a number of changes that or differences rather, compared to the standard Land Cruiser 200 series. So the 200 series at large is kind of at the end of its run, if you will. So rumor has it will continue through with the last year of production being 2021 or maybe 2022. I've heard both, but regardless, it is going to be on its last stint here. So the Heritage Edition is special for a few reasons. So a lot of you guys already know this stuff, so bear with me as I kind of walk through it. But it has the blacked out headlight housing, right? This chrome is a darkened chrome up front. With that, I guess kind of a darker bronze gun metallic, if you will, within this front grille. You can kind of see here. So that is unique to the Heritage Edition. Kind of give you a close look of all of it. The headlight washers here. So the adaptive cruise control, the radar is integrated within the Toyota emblem there. Honestly, I personally am a huge fan of the front end. I think it looks very aggressive. It's like the perfect amount of luxury, class, and aggressiveness, in my opinion, just with the blacked out housing. So I am definitely a huge fan of that. And really just this dip in the hood, which I'll pop in behind the wheel, of course, and kind of show you what that looks like as far as your view while driving it. But I think it looks sleek. Can't see that. Of course, the Heritage Edition comes with these gold BBS Forge wheels. They're 18-inch, and as you guys know already, I put on these BFG Goodwrench KO2 tires pretty quickly. I got them a day and a half after I picked up the Heritage here. So definitely love it. I think it looks a lot better with a little bit more of an aggressive tire setup. Whereas if you guys know, typically speaking, it comes with a set of Dunlops that are pretty weak looking. They handle great and they feel great on the freeway, but anything outside of that is not ideal. So similar to the Tundra in that regard. Kind of give you a closer look. What do you guys think about doing the white walls out? That's one thing that I was honestly up in the air about with the Land Cruiser here. It was a no-brainer on the FJ. Zoom in a little bit there. It was really a no-brainer on the FJ, because that's the way it came from factory back in 2013, so it was fitting already. But for this, I wasn't entirely sold on the idea. Not to mention, there's just not a lot of, oh, we got a peanut feature. Hi, love bug. What you doing?
I'm letting the raptor, and this is my Mercedes, and this is my station, and this is my friend.
She said she's riding in her Raptor, and this is her Mercedes. Exhibit A. That's her Mercedes. And then that's her bunny. You having fun, Peanut? Well, you look good in the Raptor. I love you. I love you. All right, there's your Peanut feature. So, moving on to the side here. We'll walk around the outside and then we'll jump inside, of course. Got the integrated turn signals in the mirrors. And it does have the, I don't know if you can see it, it does have the blind spot monitoring sensors right here that pop up and glow orange, light up as someone is in your blind spot. So definitely handy, of course. That is one thing that the Raptor did have, and the Tundra did not have that. I was originally indifferent, if I'm being honest with you guys, about this roof basket. This is the Yakima Warrior roof basket. I don't know, it does, similar to the Venture Edition, on the 4Runner Venture Edition, it does kind of seem like an afterthought to some degree. But it is growing on me, I'll be honest. One thing that's pretty cool, you don't see in too many videos, is every single door has the lock and unlock right here. So every single door has that function that you just kind of put your finger there and it locks, and you see it just locked there, and it's set to where automatically the mirrors fold in, which is pretty cool. And so all of them are automatic, where you put your hand in here and it unlocks, right? So I think that's pretty neat. Whereas with both the 4Runner TRD Pro as well as the Tundra, only the driver and passenger doors actually had that. Here is that glorious heritage emblem. I think that looks awesome on this. A lot of people really geek out about that. So I think that looks great. Honestly, what I think a big turnoff for a lot of people is like these taillights are huge, right? It just seems like a very dated taillight, and they really have been. These have been on it for years, very similar taillights. So that's kind of a one turn off, I imagine, for a lot of people. And just kind of a little bit of a bubbly look to it. It is starting to show its age a little bit as far as the body goes. Right. I want to remind me at the end here. I'm going to show you underneath the Land Cruiser here, and hopefully I can get a pretty good look at just how robust and durable all of the components underneath look. What do you think, Peanut? Do you like the Land Cruiser? Does Bunny like it? You want a boost? All right. There you go.
And then I can close the doors.
Yeah, I can close it.
And that door.
Oh, and the big one? Okay, just for a minute. Bye.
Bye.
See you later. So I have heard reviews of just people saying how slow that is, and I can see that kind of getting annoying too. Just, you know, it opens real slow and it closes extremely slow too. So I can see why that can be. I'll show you the opening here. Oop.
No.
Okay.
Close it again.
You want to stay in there?
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay in.
Okay, we can do that. And then you just got the one button right here, guys. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. No, watch your hands. Alrighty. So one thing that's unique about the Land Cruiser compared to the Tundra, the 4Runner, and the FJ, and probably most Toyotas at large, is the fuel tank. The fuel tank door is on the right-hand side of the vehicle, whereas on the others, it's on the left-hand side. It's kind of a unique feature. Well, unique to the Land Cruiser, rather. So the one thing that I am, well, a couple things beyond the tires here, I am going to be putting on some rock sliders that are dual purpose as steps. I'll be putting those on here soon. I'm just kind of looking for, I'm just reading some reviews right now and see what the best deal is, of course, right now. So that will be added here soon, as well as tinting the windows. So I'll likely do 20% all around the sides and then 5% on the very rear window. That's what I did on the Tundra as well. That's also what we have over here on the 4Runner. So let's let the Peanut out. Uh-oh. Do you want to get out now?
No.
Okay.
You.
I see you too. Here's the doors. Nice wood trim finish. I think it's pretty sleek. Normally I have never been a fan of that. But especially like on a steering wheel, it feels premium. It feels really nice. So like I said, I geeked out about the leather enough, but like a legitimate leather, and it just feels very luxurious. Perfect for the kiddos. That's with the seat at moderate spot for my wife. What you doing? What you doing? Are you being a kitty?
Yeah. I'm just...
And then of course for my son over there. Perfect. One thing that's pretty cool, they got their own climate controls back here, as well as heated and cooled seats, which is really cool, I think. LED lights throughout. And then of course, I shouldn't say of course, but one thing that the 4Runner and Tundra did not have was you know, these top vents for the rear. And even further back. I don't know if you can see, you can't. But it has them back there as well. You can see there. Alrighty. Pretty cool there. So just the heft, and I know I mentioned in my previous video, but even every time my wife gets in it, she's like, oh my gosh, how are these doors so heavy? And they really are. The Tundra doors and the 4Runner, even the 4Runner feels a little bit more durable for how big they are, but these are just way heavier than the Tundra, and I take that as a kind of a keen reminder of just, the amount of just the premiumness to it, if you will, for lack of better terms. I mean, it definitely has quality. It has a lot of heft to it, a ton of durability. So that is pretty cool. Like I mentioned, metal finishes. This is actually pretty cool. None of the faux metal. You got the... Hi, Peanut. I love Bug. You having fun?
We need to start the talk call.
Yeah, I'll start it in a second, okay?
I want to.
You want to stay right here when I start it?
I want to start it.
Oh, no, not yet, okay? Daddy's going to do it. This is a metal door handle, whereas plastic in the 4Runner Tundra. Actually, the 4Runner has a little small metal one, actually. But the same exact handle is within the Tundra, but it's just a plastic on the outside here, whereas this is kind of like an aluminum metal here. And the FJ as well has the same exact handle, but plastic. Nice wood finish here. Like this right here, all leather. And you got the heritage stitching there, the gold stitching. And that continues all up the seats as well as the center console here. Kind of see it there. These are so soft, and of course heated, cooled, all the fun stuff. My wife geeked out about this the other days. We're taking a little trip. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it too well, actually. The bottom line, it has the visor here, and it has another, so you can pull this visor sideways like this. Whoop, like that. And then you have another visor on the inside that you can pop down. Let me show you real quick. So kind of like that. So really small, of course, a small little feature, but still pretty cool nonetheless. Sunroof. Open it up there. Get a better look. Alrighty, we'll pop on to the other side here. Alrighty. So we'll pop in here to the driver's side after a buggy feature. Hey, boogers. Hey, boogers, what are you doing? What are you doing? You driving a Mercedes? You driving a Mercedes? Alrighty. Oh, mommy's taking baby. Alright. So, here in the center, similar to the door there, you got metal finishes here. Everything here just has such a tactile feel to it. It's just a very firm, luxury feel. Let me pop in here. All right, we'll start it up real quick. All right. So push to start, of course. Time. It's a lot of dated features, right? It has a CD player, which is kind of strange in and of itself nowadays. SOS function here. This is for the sunroof here. Tilt, slide. Try to show you the steering wheel functions a little better. So like I said, I mean everything, such a firm feel to everything. It's just even the steering wheel, of course, leather wrapped up top on the sides, and up top on the you have the wood finish as well as on the bottom here. Just kind of giving you a good look of everything. I'm still learning, definitely still learning this rig at large. But I am like a kid in the candy shop every time I get in it. I absolutely love it, and my wife is a huge fan. She wants it for herself, so we already got that predicament going on for us. Cruise control is similar to how all Toyotas are. Here on the side, it does have the view function with all the cameras around. Let's see if I can show you that. So yeah, you can kind of see the out back, top view, side view with the side mirrors. So pretty sleek. Then of course this pops up for cup holders. And then this has two-stage, if you will. So a small little cubby up top as well. Alright guys, I have already made this longer video than I was hoping for, but I'll pop out and we'll wrap it up, okay? Alrighty. Well, as always, I appreciate you guys watching. Actually, as a parting shot, I will show you. Here's the key. It's a lot more refined than the other keys that come on the Tundra and whatnot, and the 4Runner. So definitely nice. Has a good amount of heft to it, good feel. But all right, guys. At any rate, appreciate you watching as always, and let me know if there's anything you want to see in particular. Until next time.